People saying shit like this is what I be having problems with. Nigga, money ain't every fucking thing.
It's not that.
We
off the money thing.
No, it's just because you talking about shutting the fuck up and holding your pride in because you da-da-da.
Because you gotta, you know.
If you gotta work, if you got a job and your boss is a dick, whatever. You as a man can decide what the fuck you about to do. Like, yo, you can talk to this man. You ain't gotta. It ain't even gotta be spazzing. You can be like,
you as a person gonna automatically know what you can and cannot take from another person and shit like that.
Facts.
Right.
And
because if somebody do at my job right now to this day, if anybody disrespect me to the utmost, get in my face and all that, I'm probably gonna risk my job. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. It's gonna be done. I might have to Uber or something until I find something else. I don't fucking know. But if it gets to that point, I ain't about to let you live.
Hey,
But if somebody called me a nigga.
Somebody said, tell them boy about the time you acted crazy at my Circle K for being a team player.
I know she don't want to bring that up. Let me tell y'all what happened. So what happened was, I had got my other home. Okay, me and her was friends. No, I'm about to break it down to y'all. Me and her was friends, right? We was.
My bad.
I got it.
No, me and her, I'm gonna keep it all the way real since you wanna play. Me and her was friends, right? We was kicking and chilling, smoking after work and all that. Next thing I know, I used to wear contacts all the time. She got contacts now. I wear the UGG boots to work. Now she got the UGG boots to work. Like, hey, you like a white me now. I ain't got no problem with it, but it's cool or whatever. But we is kicking it like we bonded, like you really admire me and stuff like that, or whatever, right? So in the mix of all that, I get my homegirl a job. So now me and my homegirl was homegirl. So now we like, it's just me and her. So now she feeling kind of left out, maybe, or like, hey, what happened to me and you, or whatever. So now here she come like, hey, let me show you how to put the hot dogs in the machine and this and that. So I'm like, lady, I know how to do this. That's why she's talking about the team players. I'm like, you ain't got to tell me something that I do every morning that I've been doing for the last year.
She said I never wore Uggs.
Because they was the fake ones.
Hey, you cat!
They was fake. But yeah, so I don't remember in detail, but it was like, hey, let me help you with this. Something that she know I do every day. Like, what the fuck you mean? Let you help me with this. So then that's when all that happened, and then we both ended up getting in trouble and transferred to different stores, and it got more detailed than that personal. But I ain't gonna talk about all that. She was not being a team player.
She said you got mad because I was.
She was trying to be extra.
And she love you though.
I love you too. She knows her ass was trying to be like, say you roll a blunt and you roll blunts all the time, and I come over there. Let me show you how to roll a blunt and all that. What the fuck you mean? You know I know how to roll a blunt. What the fuck? That's my team play. That's my team playing.
Hey, bringing that shit all back in. Bringing that shit all back in. When we was getting that.
I do love her though. That's my baby.
Listen,
money
is
ain't
not
everything.
Money is not everything. Money is not going to allow a person to disrespect you.
Yeah.
But
that shit was hard back then.
But at the same time, I'm not about to put myself in a position to where, you know what I'm saying? I'm just an asshole to where I'm viewing the shit. Yeah, like I just fucking myself out the shit. Like
it's ways to solve some problems without like going spaz and be like, nah, fuck this.
Yeah. I could have went about it in a different way but at that time I was immature and I didn't understand what I understand now. Like how I explained how I guess she was feeling, how she felt.
And that's fine.
Back then, if I understood that, then I would have approached it in a different manner and made her feel a little more loved and stuff.
You get a pat on the back.
So I wasn't who I am now, and you know, and I just was on some egotistical shit. I admit it. I fucked up. It was fucked up.
That's real shit, man. I fuck with that. But yeah, money isn't everything, man. For real. Fuck that shit, man. You're not on that shit.
I always admit to my wrong.
Not kissing no ass.
If I learned. I'm sorry, but that was fucked up. Cause she really did like me and stuff, and was just trying to be there, and she felt, you know.
I'm proud of you. Episode today is Proud of Cali.
Proud of Cali?
Proud of Cali. That's a good episode today.
Title
potty training. We need to drop that potty training. That shit is hilarious.
Don't screenshot me, y'all.
Listen.
Because that face was too ugly just now.
Listen.
Oh, yeah,
It's hot.
we making memes out of these fucking.
No, dog. That face was too ugly.
Yeah, we gonna be a part of the meme culture on these shit.
I ain't gonna lie, cause we be having that first episode alone had so many.
Yeah, I got a bad review. They was all like, you kept telling that dude to shut up. He was over there rolling his eyes and all that type of shit. That nigga was sleeping and everything.
They say that shit.
He was like,
They
you just
seen
kept
that
on talking. And then you told that nigga, and kept on talking.
Yeah, that shit was
I was
so
like, I
bad.
know we talked about it for like an hour, dog.
That shit was
So I said I was gonna shut up this time. I'm trying.
No, you doing well. But just like last episode when I complimented her ass, that's when her ass got the fuck off. Like it's
Going crazy, bro.
It's all love, Higher Collective.
Higher Collective, yes, sir. Welcome, yo, welcome.
Oh, this our page?
Yeah, I mean, it was folks in there, but they.
You should have been under this.
Young Scope
I
was in
thought
that
you
bitch,
was on
Johnny
there.
Pizzle.
Somebody want
Yeah.
Can you tag people in the lives on Instagram? No?
You can mention it.
You can mention on. Ooh.
Yeah, man. What's
Because you
good?
be like going live with.
I wonder if you can say blast out on IG too.
Yeah, we gonna do the side view, man. Fuck it, we gonna rock.
Nah, but
Yeah.
she was trying to be a team player, y'all. That was funny. That was a good laugh. That was a
How
good
y'all
one.
doing, by the way?
How y'all doing? We in this bitch.
That was a good one.
Podcast. Y'all got any comments, any suggestions, anything y'all want to hear us talk about? Just let us know.
Niggas
Serial
really got
killers,
like
man.
4 different angles right now.
I
We
was just
recording
thinking
from,
that in my
man.
head.
You feel me?
I
Like
love it. The shit come together.
Yeah, we really trying to get it, y'all.
About to finish up.
We appreciate
We got
y'all
2 more
fucking with
things
us
to
and
do.
shit, you feel me?
Done. Like y'all probably got some point.
Hell yeah.
We're trying to get a new laptop.
How was y'all day today? What y'all do today?
Sleep.
I know you slept. What you do? You slept too?
Hell yeah, man. Cause I was tired from yesterday. I've been feeling like a little like fucked up.
Jet
The weather
lag.
change got me like my sinuses all over the place right now. That shit's so annoying. You got to spark this one, bro.
I had a great day at work. I'm like number 1 or 2 in sales so far for insurance. So if y'all know anybody that need a quote in the Decatur area, anywhere in Atlanta actually, have them give me a call. 404-284-7536. That ain't my cell phone number, so don't try to come back and watch that video and call me. And don't call me on my job playing.
You shouldn't even put that boy in. Let them boy think that shit have your line blowing up. With
I know.
insurance quote.
Hey, you want insurance quote?
But yeah, call me. Call me for a quote if you need one.
See, you gotta have a little bit of mystery.
Get you in and get you out and get you on the road.
You gotta play it.
Get that head, get that bread.
Then leave.
Get you in, get you out, and get you on the road.
Y'all want jump back into our number 1 topic?
Hell no. I knew you was gonna bring that shit up.
What, Megan Tory?
Kelsey over there with her fucking fake ass.
Hey,
She
what
can't
happened
wait
now?
for him to whoever to get charged or for whatever to happen
So
so she can feel hurt.
basically, Shawty on Shade Room saying she gonna come out and talk goddamn after the fucking court date and shit, so nobody don't get in trouble, which makes sense and shit
Yeah.
like that. Cause I mean, she probably had something to do with that shit, like I said. But
Yeah.
at that same time, y'all want saying like shit, even if she did,
I'm gonna ask a question.
even if she did, I don't look at her wrong, goddamn.
How's y'all mental health today? I'm gonna tell y'all for me first, cause y'all know I don't normally go first, but I'm gonna just pop it off. Like I feel like I'm doing great. No, I ain't gonna say great. I'm doing good mentally. Honestly, like every day is a different day, but I just feel like sometimes I be taking on like too much shit. If that makes sense, you know what I'm saying? So that shit can wear you down.
Yes.
Like, so I be really trying to protect my energy to a certain point and not let it get below a certain level. Cause y'all see how I be, you know what I'm saying? When I get up in the morning, I be having to gather myself, get my fucking mind together, get my thoughts and shit before I even start, like, even talking to niggas for real. Like, keeping it 100. So, you know, I'm good though, honestly. Like, life is fucking always about challenges and different shit. So, like, I feel great, dog, honestly. I'm really happy I got shit going on, entrepreneur shit. So, mental health is good. Keep it 100. How about you?
My day was like kind of like it was very positive and fast, but it also was a little overwhelming because my sister's in town. I told y'all about her earlier, so I kind of like want to be involved, but then I don't want to be involved. So it's
talk to you in depth about that.
Yeah, so that's just I'm kind of dealing with that a little bit. But besides that, work is good. I'm tired. I need to do laundry. I mean, I'm behind on a couple of my tasks, but other than that, I'm good.
I did all my laundry the other day and shit. Also happy.
I'm super bomb, but I don't even match. Y'all don't judge me. Oh shit. Don't judge me. What kind of match? A little bit. But anyways. Yeah, so I gotta do some laundry.
Nigga, you know where we at? Do you see the niggas that walk the street?
Am I the niggas that walk the street?
No, I'm saying, do you actually look out your window?
Yes, I do. And I ain't these niggas.
Hey, Loving Girl said should talk, get more spoken about now as it's so bad right now. Speaking about how mental health is so bad right now. I ain't gonna lie, she got a point, like.
Y'all, after this.
The baby brother just killed himself.
Yeah.
For real?
What came in your mind when you first heard about that?
Damn, hold up, bro.
I was like, he just let that happen. Did the baby really just let that
Oh,
happen?
go ahead real quick. Let him go.
Hold up, bro. My mental health, we not skipping mine, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck that shit. I'm high as a bitch. I'm saying, like, everybody's good. Wait a minute, hold up.
You should be good. You got your hair done. When you look good, you feel good.
Now, how is your mental health though?
Actually, my mental health is alright. It's alright. It's just alright. It's a lot going on. I'm really taking on a lot of shit. Fucking. Yeah. Just taking on a lot of shit. I'm alright though. It's not nothing bad. Fucking job straight. Got a couple rats and shit at the job and shit. Motherfuckers snitching, getting motherfuckers.
Snitches and rats.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit fucking something to deal with too, bro. That shit real stressful on the low. Like,
when you can't go to work in a comfortable environment.
Like, it's like a team of people really making it like, oh, alright, well shit, if you don't fuck with us, nigga, we just gonna try to find whatever dirt we can on you. Just try to get your ass out of there, go to HR. And I'm literally watching a person I'm working next to in my department doing that shit to a whole nother department. That shit is very stressful. Very, very, very stressful. Shit like fucking covert fucking ops and shit, bro.
That's
like,
on me.
motherfuckers is watching watching what people doing on their breaks.
Where your blood at?
Gone.
Thanks.
Fucking motherfuckers is watching people cars in the parking lot there to see what the fuck they got going on so they can run back to HR. Some real fuck shit, bro. So I'm just fucking staying out of that shit. Niggas is pulling scrap. Man, it's all kind of shit going on the job, but it's alright, you feel me? My mental health is alright. Could be better.
Alright, so back to my question.
Yeah.
One question.
How did you feel when you first heard about that?
I was like, did the baby really just let that happen? Did he even talk to his brother? I wonder what happened. What was the conversation?
Did you see that he posted it in his intro, that intro? My brother think we don't love him, but I'll give all this up, you know?
Yeah.
So did that change anything on how you felt?
Yeah, it did. I was like, yeah, maybe he was looking out, reaching out to him.
Sometimes, yeah, that's what I'm saying. People go through what they go through, and even if you show them love and all that, like, they still feel how they feel. Like what I said, what I'm going through, or whatever. So they just, it's nothing you can change. Like, you can talk to them, hug them, be around them and all that, but they feel how they feel. And when I first thought of it, I thought initially jealousy wouldn't be the word, but I just feel like he couldn't take his brother's success. Because he had kids and everything, and I just feel, that's the first thing that came in my mind, like, dang, that was just too much for him. Like, dang, my little brother the star, like, you know, so I felt like, I ain't gonna say that was the reason, but to me, I feel like that would have the main thing to do with it.
Yeah, nah, bro.
What you think?
On the same points.
Bro was just dealing with, I feel like it was really more internal. I don't think it had nothing to do with like the success of the little brother. Cause he been going through that shit before bro got famous and shit like that. Bro was going through jail a lot. And that was,
cause I tried to look up
shit.
I didn't find no
that was what he was mentioning in the song and shit like that. You feel me? Like, yo, like, nigga, you in jail. I'm famous, but don't think, you know what I'm saying, all this shit going on, I won't, you know what I'm saying, take the time and look back, reach back. So bro was already, he got out at this point, you feel me? So it's like,
I need to get since your hair twisted. I need to put information, sorry.
I'm about to run this out.
I don't think it had nothing to do with that. I think it's just more internal, you know what I'm saying? That mental illness shit is very, very deep, you know what I'm saying? It could be anything.
It could be anything. It might not even have anything to do with anybody else. It could just be his personal feeling.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just know that shit's deep. And you know what
it's
I'm saying?
sad.
Prayers for you, you know what I'm saying, to your family and shit, man, for real. Shit deep.
Loving Girl asks, Do guys find it more difficult to open about how they are feeling compared to women?
Hell yeah.
Yes, niggas feel like if they open up and then a bitch get mad at them or argue with them, now you throwing it in my face, now I'm weak, now I'm a coward. That's why most niggas don't do it, because they feel like you gonna throw it back on them or whatever, and they pride and ego ain't about to let that happen, so they rather just hold it.
That ain't even a thing. That's exactly what the fuck is going on.
Try them in down.
That's exactly what's going on. Men
it's a complex.
Don't like talk about their feelings, because when we are vulnerable and shit like that, it's thrown up in our face and shit like that.
And they're men. They can't take what we can take when it comes to emotions, because they don't have the same emotions as us. They barely have emotions unless they really care about somebody.
No, men have emotions.
Unless they really care about somebody.
But they can't be as vulnerable with women as women can be vulnerable. Women already
like women will care about any nigga that they hit and any nigga that's spending time with them and shit like that. Niggas, they'll hit like bitches and not give a fuck. Like, you know.
I feel like that's just stereotypical for like one part of man. Like when you think about niggas being unemotional and shit like that, like you feel me? You don't think about the good niggas and shit like that being unemotional. You think about a certain type of man being unemotional and shit like that. It's not the fucking.
Mostly the soft gay niggas be the most emotional.
It's not the. You know what I'm saying? It's not them soft ass niggas that be in your inbox like, hey sweetie, let me take you out. You don't think about them being, you feel me, non-emotional. You think about. You think about. You know what I'm saying? The nigga you want. Cause his ass is not emotional, but see at the same time, like,
what kind of nigga is that?
Yeah, like. So you can't just really put that on just niggas. You feel me? You just the certain type of nigga you go for. Just be unemotional.
But damn, like what them boys be having going on? You feel me? Like.
But I mean, how can you balance that? Cause I can't have a nigga that's too emotional, and you can't. Which you show me 3 times you crying and shit. I mean, nigga. So I mean, I'd rather just not show you at all. Cause if say I show you 1 or 2 times, now you looking at me as if I'm this little bitch. So I don't really know. I want you to show me your emotion when we going through some real ass shit.
Hell nah. That's
but I don't want you to always be in your feelings about shit, and you a nigga. I might as well have a bitch.
You contradicting the fuck out yourself.
I mean,
that don't make any sense.
Sorry though, you can't be too emotional.
But that's not being too emotional.
You want the
always in your feelings.
You want the nigga to show you some shit when you going through some real.
Always in your feelings is too emotional.
All the time.
And then y'all don't need to be. You're supposed to be toxic. If y'all always going through shit.
But nah, this shit be circumstantial, nigga.
I mean, then that's different. Your auntie died, then your grandma died, then your dog ran away. That's different shit like that. But personal shit with me and you, I went through your phone. Now you crying because you went through my phone. Like, you saw me at, like little shit that makes you feel some type of all these niggas after you. Like, and you crying about that. Like, I ain't the one for you.
That shit come down to communication, bro.
And that shit come down to goddamn you picking that nigga.
I ain't really an emotional type of bitch. Like I don't even really know how to like come on to niggas like when it like I know how to fuck, but like as far as like being all sensual and coming on niggas and shit, like I ain't no emotional type of bitch. So
about, like,
I ain't really with all that shit. I ain't no dyke or nothing, but my dad raised me, so I just ain't really get to the point, nigga.
The nurturing side, the fucking the nurturing
straight up.
The side that goddamn, you feel me? That be the shit that be fucking niggas up. You feel me? Like damn, she fine, but goddamn shit, she don't really know how to man.
Yeah, I don't know how to do all that.
Loving girl.
I mean, once we get into it, then of course I can get into it, but I can't initiate it. Like I can't like initiate it. Cause I never had to. Niggas just already, so I never had to.
So basically,
so that's some new shit to me.
So basically, goddamn, like
they be kissing on my neck and shit, so it already starts. I don't have to go and do nothing.
Nigga, you equate, that's you getting into just initiating sex.
That's my example. That's my example.
Talking about emotional shit. How you go from
emotional to sex? And see, that's the problem right there too. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. See, that's the fucking problem right there. Women equate sex and emotions on the same thing, and they know it is not.
Yes, it is.
Talk about all that sneaky link up, and you want all this, but you equate the emotional to the sex thing.
I mean, cause that's what I just said. Women do that. That's what women do. Men don't do that, and that's my point proven. Boom.
And that's the fucked up part about the shit. You feel me?
Proving the point.
That ain't proving.
Because I heard this the other day. I asked my cousin about it because he going through a breakup or whatever. And I asked him, like,
it's seen nowadays niggas be more emotional than females. When they go through the breakup and shit, bro, be over there hurt, shit, woo. Meanwhile, her ass on live. Period. Period. Sing ya. Like, what the fuck? All right, Cash App DMs back open. Damn.
Barking me.
I just feel like women or
He ain't give me a
men.
Birkin anyway.
I just feel like women and men that move on like within like a month or weeks or whatever, like really didn't care about the motherfucker that they was with because you don't have no emotions that you still holding on to that's making it hard for you to talk to somebody else, or you know, like you didn't really care about them that much. You eager to talk to somebody else to have them, you know, like. That shit kind of don't make sense to me. I feel like when you go through a breakup, especially years involved and shit, like y'all don't think y'all should hurry up and try to fuck somebody. Like y'all should build yourself up. Like y'all should get yourself up together to where you feel like you love yourself whole and where you want to be in life. Then go try to look for love. Like bitches just be ready to fuck another nigga. What the fuck that gonna make you feel better? How?
Listen, that's just non-communication, bro.
They don't.
The nigga ain't even gonna give a fuck about you. He probably gonna treat you worse than the nigga that you just left.
People are afraid to.
Why do that to yourself?
I just want to fuck.
That's still stupid.
I'm fucking other bitches. I just want to fuck.
Niggas don't
right
care about
now.
bitches nowadays,
Right.
especially not in Atlanta. You want something serious and long term? Don't come here.
Nigga, that's anywhere. Fuck
That's
that.
Don't come
that's
here.
definitely anywhere.
You go back home.
Man, nigga, please. If I was in South Carolina, I would have had 14 niggas on my line. I ain't got not one
but
right
How
out
many
here.
how many good niggas are you gonna have on your
It would have
line,
been at
though?
least 3, but one of them I probably
what is you
he didn't
talking
look
about?
that good, or one of them just
Nigga, that
probably
ain't
like
no bad
them.
situation.
I'm just saying though.
And that's the same shit you got going on right now. You just don't know none of these niggas personally. You ain't go to school, so it ain't no real connection. You ain't, You can't really ask no other female like, hey, what's up with this nigga?
Yeah,
that's the only difference.
And they can tell you anything.
That's the only difference out here.
And that's what they do in Atlanta.
That's
Pull
the
up
only
in a
difference
Jag,
out
and 2 weeks later they calling you for a ride.
You just
Nigga,
gotta,
what the fuck happened to the
That
That
shit really happened to her. That shit
And
really
I always
happened
tell
to her.
that story.
I'm like,
That's the only difference. Is a
For
woman
real?
has to actually read that.
Where is the Jaguar that I gave you my number in?
Hey, a woman has to actually be able to read a nigga out here
Seriously.
without actually fucking just going.
Cause I still got my car that you met me in.
I ain't fucking dead with her. She don't fucking. That shit really happened to her.
For real.
Yeah, cause you need to stop taking everything for fucking face value and shit.
I
Stop
don't. That
using
shit
it.
don't mean shit to me. That shit do not mean shit to me. But I'm just using that. I just always use that as an example.
Yeah.
As far as motherfuckers will put on a pretend in a show and act like they somebody else, and you got to get to know them for at least a month or whatever to see who motherfuckers really is. A nigga in a Camaro or whatever don't faze me. What the fuck? If they can repossess that Camaro at any moment, I'm not driving that Camaro. The Camaro don't got shit to do with me.
Yeah.
Nigga, please. I've been learning. My dad raised me. Did you forget I just said that?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. But if a nigga pull up right now in the Camaro,
Hey.
And not if he don't look good.
it gotta be the combo.
I'm gonna keep staring past like I don't even see him. I do it all the time.
Gotta be the combo.
I be all like, I be acting like I just so blinded, like you're not even in the way. I be looking past niggas all the time.
Meal. You don't want the sandwich?
No eye contact.
I like
Nah.
that.
I don't like mayonnaise. That mean he ain't got no haircut or something. I don't know.
Yo,
What?
people, listen. We just need to be real with each other, man. Look, all the foolery, all that fuck shit is just listen. People just get offended by goddamn unwanted attention by goddamn.
That's true.
People just get offended from the attention by goddamn unwanted people and shit like that. You wouldn't mind a motherfucker talking to you crazy and shit like that. They actually look good.
And you was into them.
Exactly.
It's different shit for different folks.
Yeah,
Different
like-
strokes for different folks.
I see that shit a lot too. Like goddamn, like
But they're real.
motherfuckers
I'm not gonna
get
treat
away with
it,
that
you
shit.
know, you this way and you this way. If I'm waiting on you to text me all day, and I could give a fuck if you text me.
But they be going down like that, like
Definitely
motherfucker.
do.
A motherfucker text you good night, and then the next text from the other person be like, "What you doing?" You feel me?
Oh,
You
they
up?
gonna be happy about both of them texts.
Yeah, good night. Hey, you up?
Yeah.
Shit, my bitch sleep. What you got going on? Shit, you know. Just waiting on you to pull up. Shit be real, man. People don't be real with each other. Like
You
if
can't do
just-
that shit out here in Atlanta with these A's and
Hey,
shit.
so
So
you
y'all
can't-
can fuck around and fuck
Hey, hold on,
and do
though.
all that nasty ass shit if y'all want to.
Fucking 11 girl said she just want a guy who is real, like be who he is, but definitely open up about everything because secrets can lead to insecurity and trust issues.
Honestly, I just say you gotta be, don't be afraid to just, you know what I'm saying, just try, man. I see women who are afraid to just try. They
I
just
don't- 'cause-
afraid of the whole process.
Yeah,
Men
they're
are,
failing.
yeah,
They're
like,
failing.
Cause like,
Failing.
Hold on. I see a lot of women are just afraid of that. They say the same sentiment like, I don't want to damn try that shit new. I don't want to get into trying that shit new with somebody else. But eventually, that's what you got to do to, you know what I'm saying, get what you want. To meet somebody else, you got to try that shit.
Yeah.
So regardless of the fact,
I'm nervous to do it.
Regardless of the fact, if you want to, you know what I'm saying, whatever reason you want to do, like, however you want to do it, like,
I'm acting like this around y'all, but
you want to be celibate, you want to be whatever, like. Whatever you gotta say, but like you gotta get back into that shit if you want to do that shit. Like honestly, like that's just what it is. Like you don't have to just be a fucking, you know what I'm saying? I go for men or women. You don't have to just put yourself out there totally where you just be a complete hoe and shit like that. But shit, even if you do, who the fuck cares? Nigga, it's true. Yeah, like who the fuck cares? We all grown at the end of the day. Do what you want to do.
Grown.
Yeah, but
we're adults.
How I feel.
Just be safe, you know what I'm saying? Really keep a conscious mind and you know what I'm saying, what you got going on. Be safe, you know what I'm saying? Really know what the fuck you got going on with the person you got damn fuck with. You feel me? Like,
nigga say cap. That nigga say cap.
Really be safe, you feel me? Like, alright, I'm gonna get into the hood nigga aspect. Alright, nigga. If you ain't wanna go get checkups, nigga, make sure your girl getting checkups, nigga, so you can know your status, nigga, alright? If you ain't gonna make sure your girl getting checkups. You fucking a raw, nigga, make sure she getting checkups so you know what the fuck you got going on, alright?
Callie, what you want?
Be conscious. That's why I talk about be conscious, nigga. What the fuck?
Callie, what
Keep
you
that shit
1,000,
you feel me?
What you want?
That's gonna be gold. That's gonna be gold. Hey, okay,
what you wanted to say?
What I wanted to say was, guys, class in session. I wanted to say, when it comes to trust and insecurities or whatever, like, it don't matter if you that open with me or, you know, you tell me every single thing or whatever. You got to give me a reason not to trust you or to be insecure about something. I'm not going to go through your phone, but say we in the club and this girl walk up to you as if she know me. Now that's a situation. But say you go to the bar or whatever and then you come back. I'm not going to be all like, where was you at up at 4? I mean, unless it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Now that's different. But if you come back at 1 o'clock or whatever, I'm not going to be all, you know, want you to explain to me in detail everything, you know, what's going on in your life or whatever, because I want you to still have a life too within us, you know? But I do feel what she's saying, but I mean, just communicate with me and don't give me no reason to think or trust otherwise.
Communication.
But that's what it is.
Yeah, that shit can be
hard. Pushed.
Niggas don't communicate.
Niggas don't push communication either, so
and they don't
talk about that.
Then they be with this 2020 shit where I'm gonna match your energy. You treat me a certain way, I'm gonna treat you that way. Probably worse. You don't call me, I'm not gonna call you back. Like you don't watch my stories on Instagram. I'm not even gonna come on your page.
Yes.
I might unfollow you. Like instead of I'm gonna watch everything, or I'm gonna text you 4 more times. I know that y'all say that's toxic, but it's not. It's bringing balance to what's going on. I'm not gonna you down here. I'm gonna match your level. No, I want us to be right here. So I'm gonna do something to make you feel loved or wanted or whatever to bring us back here where we are balanced. That shit is so annoying to me. And I'm a mean bitch, and niggas be trying to act mean back, and then now you just cut the fuck off because I'm not about to let you fucking play with me.
Alright, so check. You cannot sit here and talk about balance if you not talk about being on an equal scale. That don't even make no sense, bro. You really really being a hypocrite right now. You talk about you want balance in your relationship and life on the aspect of your relationship with all that shit, but you want the nigga to hold you up on the pedestal and shit like that. That don't make no fucking sense.
No, I don't want you to hold me up. I want you to fix the situation so that we can get up.
That's why niggas is talking about matching energy and shit like that, because you got a lot of females coming to them boy already broken, wanting their ass to be put up on the pedestal. Shit like, nah, my nigga, we not doing that shit.
I'm sure he would want me to tell. If he ain't call me all day, I'm sure he wondering like, damn, why she ain't call me back all day?
Listen.
Or whatever.
Really, look. Listen.
Oh no.
Listen, all our arguments in society is really just a bunch of good men and a bunch of good women, goddamn, just having an argument, voicing their opinions and shit like that. You got a bunch of people that feel like they morally right, voicing their opinions and shit like that. You feel me? Like, look. Oh shit. Alright, so look.
My son all over the place.
She was into that shit, nigga. She was like, look, nigga. Niggas ain't calling your phone. Oh shit, niggas ain't calling your phone. They ignore you. That's toxic, nigga. Oh shit, my bad. Oh shit. Hey.
Oh shit.
Boy, that shit was deep shit. Who hurt you, my nigga?
Shut the fuck up.
Who swear to you. That shit was triggering. A motherfucking trigger. You need to play the Janae, nigga. You need to play the Janae, nigga. She triggered like a motherfucker. No, for real, look. Listen, man, you gotta have balance. There's a bunch of good niggas that done went through shit that's really coming out here and asking goddamn women, you know, hey, to match the energy and shit like that. If you really want me to put forth some effort and shit, I need some effort too. There's a lot of men that done been in. It's a lot of, I can't even say men. I can't even say men. I'm gonna make this shit general. There's a lot of people that done been in give and take relationships where they done gave, you know what I'm saying? And the other person done take. And it's, you know what I'm saying? So you got the next approach to that is to come with that, oh, I'm matching energy and shit like that.
Right.
It's right, but it's not right. Because at the end of the day, you still bringing on the baggage from your
people
last
don't want
relationship.
to do too much more and you ain't doing me.
Yeah, you still bringing on the baggage of your last relationship, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You can have that as an expectation, but that shouldn't be the forefront of what you push, you know what I'm saying, going on to your next relationship and shit like that. So it's right, but it's not all the way right and shit like that. You gotta have balance, just like how you say.
I'm listening.
You gotta have balance at the end of the day about this shit, man. Balance. For real, for real. We not by goddamn putting nobody on the pedestal, whether you a man or a woman, you know what I'm saying?
Factors.
You gotta come equal with that shit. If you'll know if the person you fuck with like you as much as you. You know what I'm saying? That effort is matched, you know what I'm saying? That shit be there, you know that shit. And you know when the person goddamn ain't matching the effort, they don't potentially like you as much as you do. You know what I'm saying? It hurt. It hurt worse when you when it's over and you realize the shit afterwards, but shit, you still feel it while you going through it. It just sting a little bit. It sting a little bit. You just, you know what I'm saying? Just cause you in the middle of the shit, you still getting some type of attention from the person you like out of it, so you just brush it off, you know what I'm saying? But you know, maybe if you don't know, you know what I'm saying, later on you know that ain't what you fucking want, man.
Right.
And that ain't what's up, so shit. Yeah.
What? How do y'all feel about, and tell me if it's a toxic trait as well, how do y'all feel about like women you just starting to get to know? I'm talking about brand new.
Oh, you talk about all right, in a week, we're together now, or you missed a day talking to me, and you're not committed. You talk about the all the way committed in a week.
Yeah,
I don't be feeling like nigga gotta be all good committed, but if you talking to me or whatever, like why is you still talking to other bitches?
But
telling me about it and you trying to get to know me, that don't even make sense.
But what if you talking? Let
me tell you about this bitch. I was just trying to fuck or whatever. I want to get to know you, but I'm gonna tell you about it. What the? Yeah, let me tell you about this nigga that I just fucked last week. I'm just playing. That's the disrespectful type of shit that it is, though. Like, what the fuck I want to hear that for if I'm entertaining
I'm giving a specific example. If you're actually communicating, have communication, and you're actually saying, oh, you're talking to whoever, I fought with you, but I know you talking to people, and I'm talking to people. That's what I'm saying. Then a week later, niggas like, well, let's just, nigga, the fuck? I don't know you.
People just let their egos and insecurity get to the goddamn head and shit like that. You can actually, honestly have fucking talks. You just haven't ran into that person or not willing to try, honestly.
That not willing to try is true.
I've been there.
I be talking to niggas for like a month, 2 months.
I be having real talks with these
people. It don't be shit.
Fuck.
And then I be back here where I'm at.
I protect myself, so I be cool. Like, I don't give a fuck. Just be real, cause shit, regardless if you like it or not, I'm gonna be 1,000. Cause
I keeps it 100.
Lying.
It be motherfuckers that be trying to please me.
I can't lie to you and then keep it real with somebody else and then expect to have, you know what I'm saying? At some point, them worlds gonna intertwine and shit like that. So it's just better to keep that shit 1,000. All at the end of the day, man, shit, it'll be a lot easier. Keep the anxiety out your life.
Well, you talked to somebody that was trying to take it serious with you in the first week?
Hell, all the fucking time. Listen, man, can we?
I tell niggas shut up. I don't know what you looking for, but I don't. Unless I might want
honestly,
to. It might get in the back of my mind.
I'm gonna take accountability.
So I get to know you.
It is kind of stereotypical, but it is just stereotypically like one type. You know what I'm saying? One type of female. They just, you know what I'm saying, kind of non-experienced in the relationship, or if they're non-experienced, they really just biased. They feel like the relationship should be one way, the woman should be held on the pedestal and shit like that. It's really more of a give and take relationship and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's stereotypical. nigga, the stereotypical nigga, yes, nigga, on the same shit, nigga. Fucking, you believe the relationship should go one way. So yeah, you gonna rush me with these emotions and feel like, all right, nigga, this is what it is. If you don't feel that same way, that ain't what it is. Now you gonna push all this. Oh, now I'm hurt. I gotta deal with this. Oh, you didn't call me today. What's going on?
Toxic?
Nigga, hell yeah,
I don't know what it takes
that shit is annoying as fuck.
I ain't even gonna lie. I'm in the relationship so long. I don't know what the fuck it takes. And like the type of life that I live like on a schedule. Like I do the same shit every day. So if I include you into that and then like you fuck it up, like I don't know. I just honestly feel like I kind of don't have the time for it unless a nigga like shows up more effort. Niggas don't show no effort.
Yeah, I feel like, listen, and on another point, like I feel like it'd be levels to the mind and shit like that. Like people be having like, you know what I'm saying? People just deal with certain shit as you goddamn go through growth. You know what I'm saying? People go through different stages of life. It don't even really matter what age and shit like that. You can find somebody who's younger or
people done been
older than you on the same path and shit like that.
What's up, child?
You know what I'm saying? But you'll see somebody, you know what I'm saying, older or younger that don't got shit going on. You be like, damn, how could you? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
I just equate that shit to levels.
When I be on them dating sites that y'all told me to get on, that I haven't had any luck. Tell like, dang, this nigga 31. He dressed like he ain't, got no job.
They say this shit on the profile.
You know, like
guessing niggas' ages and shit.
I'm just saying, like, and you can tell, oh, this nigga ain't got nothing going on, like, X. So you get through like 10, 15, 20 niggas, and you done had 20 exes, and it's like, damn, where the one check gonna come from?
So let me ask this question. Loving Girl, she say, yeah, why so many people date more than one person at the same time?
I can't do it.
When they say they ready to settle down.
Yeah.
All right, so look, that
my
just
feelings
hold
be
on,
too involved. I've never cheated and I can't
great,
date two
great,
niggas
great,
at the same time. If I'm in
and I think your shit gonna be on a little bit.
You know if I ain't
upper
into
tier
no
shit.
Go ahead.
Basic shit.
Go ahead, y'all.
Go ahead.
My basic shit would be honestly like, in my opinion, I feel like people, if they say they ready to settle down and they're still dating multiple people, I feel like they haven't found the person.
They ain't ready to settle down. No. Or they ready to, but you ain't what they You
ain't what they want.
People want what they don't have.
People know what they want or can't get.
Meaning people want what they don't
until
have.
Until the chase is over.
For that same topic we talking about?
Yes.
Break it down.
Fucking, if you are single and basically most of our fucking society you see on social media, TV, everybody's in a fucking relationship. They push that shit.
So you saying they want that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even if they don't really want that, like that's what's the problem now. You got people that don't even have the mental capacity to be in a relationship, but because they see that shit every day,
they trying
around
to get
them.
it.
That's the shit that they go for. You know what I'm saying? Niggas need to chill the fuck out. That's another thing. Like people be like, yo, you gotta take the time to, you know what I'm saying, know what you want. Yes, people need to do that shit, but people aren't actually doing that shit because that's what's being pushed in our face every day.
And people know what they want too. Yeah. Like most of the niggas that I actually wanted didn't want me back, and it's crazy. But that's how it usually goes. Like the niggas that I be into, and it's like the ones that call me all the time, text me all the time. I don't give a fuck about texting back. But the nigga I'm on to, he think I'm the annoying one because I'm hitting him up, call him all the time, all that. So now I'm treating him how the niggas that annoy me, you know. And so now the nigga that, you know, like, so that shit is just so fucked up. I gotta treat the nigga that I like everybody else. But it's hard when you really like somebody because you know you really like them.
Yeah.
Like you can't really control your feelings or your impulse or actions because you just really, you know, are into somebody. When you ain't into them, you can leave them on red and
treat them like a celebrity. Their ass gonna treat you like a fan.
Yes, right? That's true, and I'm learning that.
Let me ask y'all a question though. It was on that same line, basically like, where's the rules in dating that says, and I'm gonna use this example, especially when you're communicating with the other person. Mm-hmm. Where is the rules in dating that say you're not allowed to date multiple people?
America.
Well, I'm not going by that.
Nigga, trust.
Honesty. Because wait. This one thing I gotta say.
Trust
Go ahead.
Please.
Hold on.
I said this last night.
Let me rebuttal to him real quick. It's not about trust. I said at the beginning, you're communicating. If you're communicating with your partner, that's what I'm saying. It's a difference when niggas ain't talking and doing what they do. I'm saying you're communicating with the partner and you're saying, I'm dating multiple people, I'm talking to multiple people, you can do the same as well.
Niggas
Oh
fuck
my
shit up in
God.
the 90s.
Wait, please.
That's called
Y'all,
open relationship.
so I'm about to tell y'all a statement that I made last night.
Fuck shit up in the 90s.
Listen, please, this is serious.
In the 70s, them
Hey,
niggas
don't-
wow.
Oh, yeah, I gotta be doing that in almost every video.
Yeah, but you gotta tell us.
No, y'all,
70s and 60s,
listen.
them niggas was wildin'.
So I watched this movie last night, right? And it's called Knock Knock. Y'all
Yo,
saw it? Right? That's what I'm saying. That's what the fuck
Did
I'm
we not?
saying.
Did I not?
Right.
Yo,
Dog.
you better follow all the
Dog.
channels.
Alright, let me say what I'm gonna say. Yo.
I see that
We
shit.
watched the same shit last night.
Me, Monty, and Anthony. We was at my house. Listen, we was at my house.
Go
Me,
ahead.
Monty, and Anthony was watching it, right?
Yo, I
So y'all know what's going on, so I ain't gotta explain the movie. Good.
Nigga.
Alright, so after that, I was just like, what my statement that I said was, okay, y'all know how he really, you know how,
Listen, I got
you know how wait, we gonna talk about that movie next. But y'all know how they basically forced it on him. But he still could have been like, nah, get the fuck out of my house. He shouldn't have let him in from the beginning.
Temptation of motherfucker.
Yeah. So what I was gonna say was, it don't matter though, because if you really love somebody, how the fuck can you lay down
But see,
with
listen.
somebody
let
else,
it
be
talk, let it
intimate with them, and then come back and be around somebody that you say you care about, knowing how that's
All right.
gonna make them feel? That's fucked up. You don't really love somebody if you can have them feel
All right, look,
that
look.
hurt and that pain, right? Because he knows it would have hurt her for her to find out. That's why he was
Right.
doing everything in his power not to tell her, and he felt bad and wish he
You get
could
what
take
she-
it back.
you get
So
what she
if
said.
you
I
really
get
loved
that.
her,
I know.
why did you do it in the first
I
place?
get that. That's
You
100.
see,
I get
he
that.
wasn't
That's good.
there.
That's all I'm saying.
He was playing dumb the whole
I can't
time.
fuck
Like,
another nigga if I'm really loving you.
Yeah, all right.
I can't do that. Like, bitches can do that.
Listen.
But that shit is fucked up.
Listen. People can do that. Niggas, listen.
That
People
shit
can
is
do that.
fucked
Listen,
up.
people can do that.
Oh my
I'm
God.
not saying it's right or wrong, but look. People also have the ability to not fuck a person, you feel me, if they really love somebody. That's just showing that shit.
Yeah.
They just pushing that.
Right.
They
But
push
you
it.
as a man, what would you have done? Would you have fucked them? You would have fucked them.
Yeah,
Would you have fucked them?
I mean, all right, look.
You would. Now, honestly, from the bottom of your heart, if you was in his
From the
role,
bottom of my
good
heart.
job.
No.
Your wife got a good job. She got
bring that shit
all.
the fuck back.
Would
nigga.
you?
I ain't
Would you
about to
have
let
fucked
him
him?
answer.
I know
I
you
would
seem
not
like
have,
a
'cause
good
I
nigga.
could
He
clearly
would
see-
have walked, but I don't know about you.
two bitches on your doorstep just walking up. Hey, it's
Butt
home.
naked in the
Come on
shower.
now.
No.
I would have known something was up initially. You talking about you don't got the
knew something
address
was up
to the
with-
party
Let me
and all
answer.
that? No,
Calm down.
them bitches wasn't
All
coming in the
my
house.
bitches was on
Answers
10.
down to
I
like a
swear,
minute.
Them
everything
niggas
was
wasn't
on
coming in the house.
Listen, first
You
off.
buffing all that with all this big body and big dick squeaking. You not coming in the house. I love my man.
No, listen.
Sorry.
First off, no. That shit
I
would
can
have
see
just
that
been
print
a
in them
super
shorts,
set
but
up,
I
dog.
ain't coming in.
Listen.
It was a setup. It's
That's
about
listen.
15.
First off, I'm tripping over the fact that them boy had Keanu Reeves jokey ass. Goddamn doing that shit like for
He
real.
was like, no,
For real.
please.
Them boy got John Wick out
Bell.
this shit. For real, my
Bill.
nigga.
Hey, he acted so stupid.
He acted so
He
stupid,
was
please.
No.
Why you?
Stop.
That shit was there playing that game.
Kill me now. What?
You're gonna kill me.
And you fucked me. That part was that was my favorite
Oh my
part.
God.
He was like, y'all fucked me. You came to my house. I'm my boy.
Boy, hit the boy with the toy lane.
I'm a
gonna
good
try to
person.
and
Like,
foil
yeah,
me.
that don't make.
That movie had me all up in my feelings, dog.
Hit
I
the boy
was
with the toy
angry.
I was so mad.
Oh.
I wanted to punch the TV.
And
I was
you know,
like, bro,
you usually know what's happening next. You didn't know what the fuck was happening
I
next.
skipped through the
in that
whole movie. I couldn't sit there and watch it. I had to skip. I was
No,
like,
I
you know
watched
what?
it.
Is he really gonna
Alright.
beat their asses? 'Cause,
No,
like,
dog. I watched it.
He ain't do nothing.
They didn't even kill
Look,
him.
look,
And then the
look,
light
look,
skinned
look,
dude that
look,
came
look,
in, bro, he was
look,
acting dumb as
look,
fuck.
Sorry,
look,
that shit had me all. I
Oh
didn't
my
wait
God.
to talk about it. I meant to
Hit the
talk about it
blunt. Hit the
earlier.
blunt. Let me
Yeah.
get one.
Hey, I seen that.
Woo! Me, Anthony,
look.
and Monty was watching
been
it
seeing
last
that shit.
night.
I got a couple points.
Monty said he saw it too.
I got a couple points on that shit. First
Woo.
of all, like, hey, I ain't gonna
Woo.
lie.
Who's
It would
side?
have been real hard for me not to hit that blonde boy. Shawty been fine. That
Yeah.
little bit, that little white boy was fine.
And with that accent,
It's the eyes for me, dog. Them fucking eyes, goddamn. Ooh, they're fine. But look,
that accent was
all right.
sexy,
So if
though.
I was really in that situation and shit like that,
I don't know what I would have did. I probably would have fucked them
I know, man. I
too.
would
Two bitches.
have. No,
ain't
I
never
would have been
in
too
that
paranoid.
And
I
my
smoke-
wife ain't giving me none. Remember, she said on Monday I'll give you some. Bitch, what the fuck you mean on Monday we gonna fuck and
It
today
was
is
Father's Day.
Friday?
Yeah, it's Father's Day.
And it's Father's Day. Oh, I've been fucking them bitches. Sorry.
I mean,
Work
shit.
got caught up.
I ain't
Sorry.
gonna lie, look.
I know I just said all that good heartfelt speech and all that, but I forgot
Oh
that
my
she
God.
wasn't even giving them none and all
Look.
that.
Look.
If If you ain't giving your nigga nothing, I mean, come on. What the fuck you
I
think
smoke too
he
much
gonna get it
weed,
from
dog.
somewhere?
2 random white bitches who don't got a phone just show up at my damn doorstep.
They
I'm
said they
gonna
child
tell you exactly what I'm about to do, nigga. Close the fucking door in their ass and call the police. Cause somebody
End of movie.
What?
End of
I wasn't letting them in.
Yeah, you're gonna fuck them. No, I'm not, nigga. I'm about to fuck myself up. Hell
As soon
no.
as they let them in, I told them, I was like,
Shit.
y'all,
It's
this
a wrap.
what the fuck he let them in for?
Front
Something. I
door.
thought they were about to kill him or something. Then they killed that
I
fat
gotta
dude from
scream in my
California.
goddamn house.
They said, who are you bitches?
Oh
He was having fucking nieces, whores. He was talking shit to them bitches. It was funny.
Hey, what did he
Yes.
say?
He said, bitch, I'm from Compton. No, you can't play this on me.
Yeah, she was like, oh, you want to just go inside and all that? He was like, bitch, I'm from Compton. I thought he was about to say he was gay.
Bruh,
He was
that's
like,
what
you
I'm
barking up the wrong tree, bitch.
Yeah.
I'm from Compton.
Yeah.
That shit stupid as fuck. Like, you got niggas out here that actually believe women are really that fucking easy and that slutty and just willing to just fuck a nigga off dick like that. Like,
You think they ain't?
And to think the nigga
It's
gonna
this
go
old
for
nigga
that.
in front of my job who sells perfumes. He said it was this white bitch that came in there thick, look good and all that. He was like, I bet I can get her for $40. I forgot about it. He came back with pictures of this bitch butt ass naked and all that. I couldn't fucking believe it. This old ass nigga selling sprays in front of the car. He do got a Benz or whatever, but okay, it's old. But he got that bitch for $40 and he showed me a text the next day. She was trying to get it again for $50. And she looks good on Candler Road, my nigga. So it's easy for bitch. That's why niggas don't want to watch bitches like me up, cause they can just go to the check cashing place or something and fucking fuck a bitch for $40. That looks good.
I'm not paying for pussy.
I'm not paying for
Know what I'm
pussy.
saying?
The
Bitches-
Bible
bitches-
says
bitches ain't easy.
alone.
I was shocked. These bitches
I'm
is
paying
easy
in
and
time.
she looks good.
I'm paying your ass
The
in food.
Bible
Alright,
says
y'all
a
don't
loaf
believe it.
of bread.
I do believe it. I know niggas
I
out here
couldn't
tricking.
believe it.
but I'm
I
not
bread.
couldn't
one of them
believe it.
niggas.
Then the next time, no wait, y'all. Then a week later, he was at this gas station. He saw this girl walking in the rain with a black eye and all that. He tried to save her ass. He went inside the
we talking
store.
about this one.
The bitch stole his car. She stole his car, my nigga. He came
that's
out the
a
gas
nigga. Yeah,
station.
that
And
$40
then-
trick don't
yeah,
work all the
and
time,
then
goddamn.
he called the police. Then he called the police to report the car stolen and got a ticket for prostitution, my
Yeah.
nigga.
That
Like,
$40 trick don't
he
work
got the
all
car
the time.
back. He did get the car
Like
back.
I said in the Bible.
He got the car
Loaf
back like 2
of
days
bread.
later, but still, nigga, what the fuck? You got too much going on, and you an old bald-headed nigga too. Like, nigga, what the fuck? You living that life?
Man, that nigga probably got a mouthpiece. That nigga probably
And married, and he married.
and that nigga probably offer ass more.
He
than
got a
$40
mouthpiece. He
too.
know how to talk. He be in my office every
That
fucking
nigga-
day, driving me
That
crazy.
nigga gave her at $40.
He do got a mouthpiece
That
though.
nigga gave her $40 some Chanel perfume.
Oh, dude, oh, that's on.
I think that's my blunt up past.
Yeah,
That nigga ain't been steaming.
But yeah, y'all. So y'all think these bitches ain't easy? It's easy ass motherfuckers.
Nah, but
Fine
listen.
bitches too. That bitch looks good. I should have told him to send me the picture because the bitch looks good.
Well, that bitch tricking.
She was thick and all that.
Get bitch some perfume and $40.
Everything that glitters ain't gold.
That's true, but I couldn't believe it. You would not think that. Like if y'all would have saw her, y'all would not have thought that she'd be in that field
Some
of
niggas
entertainment.
You be surprised, like just cause real thing like that. Niggas think like that.
field of entertainment.
I would have never thought that.
Hey,
That's a new one.
Seriously, I would have never thought
That
she was
shit's
in that
live out.
field.
the field of
Seriously.
entertainment. I would have never thought she was in that field.
Not
of
at all.
entertainment.
They
You're
would've
right. 'Cause
been-
that's definitely
not
a
at
field
all.
of entertainment.
Not at
It's a
all. It
field,
would
all
not.
right.
It wouldn't even have crossed my mind.
Definitely in the field.
Sexual? No, ma'am.
What you mean? Everybody has sex. What you mean?
Everybody
you
has
just
sex.
But not for $40.
Shit.
$40.
Them tricks out here, bro.
No, I ain't fucking for $40.
Like I said,
I ain't fucking for no money, but you can give me a couple hundred
no
so I can buy
money
me
means
something.
bread. A loaf of bread in the Bible. That's what it says.
My head. Yeah, I ain't fucking for no money. But I'll take the money like until you call me the next day and like, hey, oh yeah.
You like that analogy? Take the bread.
Appreciate you coming, bro.
Oh man.
Shit, this nigga supposed to send me the
Thank
money
you.
tomorrow. He called me off the blue. Bitch ass. Oh, let me make sure I ain't on Facebook.
Some niggas be
I'm
saying-
gonna send y'all the screenshot if he send me this money tomorrow. 500.
All right, does it count? All right, so look. Does it count if
He owe me.
Does it
When
count
I
if
bought
you
my
give a
car,
girl?
when I bought my car like 2 years ago, yeah, nigga trying to run off with me. Now
That's
you
it,
back to
hey.
my DM. You still owe me that money if you want me to talk to you. I got
That's
you
it.
on Thursday.
Hey.
When tomorrow, Thursday?
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
I'm gonna send
hey.
y'all the
Hey,
screenshot
fuck
if it
that
comes
nigga.
through.
Fuck that
Send me
nigga.
I'll give y'all the
Hey.
100 for that thing too.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah, appreciate that. Well, fuck that nigga. Hey, does it count if you fuck and you give her money? Like, all right, so say.
Most of the niggas that give me money don't even be hitting though.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, so
They don't even see me. It's just be social media shit.
Does it count if a nigga goddamn you don't spend no money, you fuck, and then after you fuck, you like, alright, then you start sliding the bread and shit like that. Would that
Niggas don't do that.
Would that be acceptable?
Once they fuck,
like
it's a
that?
wrap.
Yeah, that's acceptable to me, but shit, you got that's female, I guess.
I think I caught up with, I mean, shit.
Shit, 'cause that sounds great to me.
I
Shit.
feel like I can maneuver like that. Yeah, I maneuver like that. After I fuck, we can go out, start going out, you know what I'm saying?
I need the money before we fuck, cause you trying to play and get what you want. So I need what I want.
You gonna get what you
I
want
gotta
too.
play the game how it
And that's
goes.
what I'm saying. Like we gotta
You
stop
gonna try
that
to
shit.
get me, so I gotta get you.
Stop
before you
acting
get
like
me.
women don't want to
everything.
fuck too. You ain't about to
Straight the
goddamn-
fuck
I'm not
up.
about to
I know
pay
what
for
you
the
want.
pussy. I'm
So,
not about, yeah,
in the
you want it too.
meantime-
You want it too.
In the
You
meantime,
want it
I
too
need some
though.
lashes. I need
You
my
want it too
nails.
though.
Oh man,
You
just
want
at
it
work
too,
thinking
though.
about getting my lashes
You
done when
want
I
it
get off.
too,
That's the
though.
shit I be on.
That's what I'm saying though. You want it
And the
too
nigga
though.
want to,
so
oh,
fuck
I got
that.
you. Because if you change the subject
Yeah,
after I
nah.
said that and don't offer me the money,
Fuck
like,
outta
what the
here.
fuck we ain't got nothing to talk
Shit,
about
you
no
can
more.
say, see, and that's why your ass can't find a nigga now, because you said niggas want to mingle against the niggas who think like that, and the niggas who
Y'all be
sit
trying to get a nigga.
there, and then the niggas who got the niggas who got the girls paying them, they just sitting there laughing at you like, hey, all right, yeah, sit there, you keep playing, you sit there.
Nah, but the niggas that I really like, I don't be wanting that in front.
Exactly.
It's crazy.
And then the niggas who don't want just throw all the
Yeah.
fucking wall. Hey, here.
I don't be wanting that. I be wanting to show them that I'm super straight. Like I got money.
take my
Like
rent
you know,
money,
you don't got
please.
nothing to worry about. But
That
then,
nigga said after I fuck, we just fucking.
yeah, ain't no more money after you fuck. Like all that buying shit and giving all that money up. Like it's not as easy. It's not
Listen.
as easy.
Listen.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta get them
gotta
before you get
sprinkle
them.
that
Once they
shit
get
in.
that pussy, they done had it. They
gotta
done
sprinkle
seen
that
it. It
shit
ain't no
in.
surprise no more. Now they on to the next, or they know they can
Sprinkle
get
that
it.
shit
Yeah,
in.
you went,
Hell
they done
nah.
got it.
Hell nah, I got some good pussy. I'm sticking with that shit. You got me fucked up.
Nah.
Listen, we not talking about the fact that, listen, girls be talking that shit, but if a nigga fuck them boy the right way, they can get away with that shit.
Yeah, they can. Them broke niggas be the way
But see,
niggas ass be
that's what I'm
be-
saying, like, I
niggas
feel
always
like-
got a broke nigga with some good dick in the gut.
Listen.
I don't, but usually they do.
Listen.
Them broke niggas be the
Disclaimer,
ones.
I don't, but you know, other
Listen,
than that,
listen, I ain't gonna lie. That shit goes a part of that shit too. Like,
stupid.
they not speaking on that shit too. Like, they'll speak on the fucking.
Them broke niggas be the ones that end up being a baby
Yeah.
daddy and all that. They be having this main nigga for sure and all that, and they get pregnant. Ah, that
We
bitch don't
just
look
talking-
like me.
when it comes to
And if you
like,
did broke ass nigga baby daddy, now your ass stuck and fucked up. Cause you
we
wanna
talk
be a
about what we
little hoe.
want and shit. We really just try to X out. We really just be talking about the bad side. Like,
I'm trying to figure out if I can hit your shit.
nigga, yeah. I
Pass
pass
it
my
to me.
shit directly.
All right, thanks.
So yeah, goddamn.
Too many blunts.
Nigga, like, motherfuckers will just be sitting there talking about the little dick broke motherfuckers, and niggas will be sitting there talking about the bad pussy goddamn broke motherfuckers too, and shit like that. Like, we don't be trying
But them be their best fuck. Them be the favorite one. They
Hell
like
no,
fuck.
it
They
don't.
always-
No,
they
no,
broke.
it don't.
They broke. They was like name a time on their
Hell
all day. All we can do is fuck all the time and lay the fuck up. Cause I don't got nothing to do. I'm just broke all day. But I got some good pussy to bring to the
Hell
table.
no, life is funny, nigga. Life
That's
is
how
funny.
most situations be going down.
Yeah,
I don't
life
know why
ain't
y'all
good.
trying to front.
Life ain't good.
Life
Fuck
is
that.
funny like
So you
that.
become a certain age and
might-
you be like, man,
hey,
fuck
you might
that.
come
This ain't even worth
you might
my
come
time.
across a fine rich
Shit,
bitch
if
with
the-
bad
if it
pussy.
might be
That
kind of
shit'll
good,
fuck
but
your whole head
shit,
up.
shit, I could be.
That shit'll
you
fuck
know.
your head up. You come across a fine
Fine
rich
bitch.
bitch
Some
with some bad
terrible
pussy. That shit'll fuck your head up.
How can you
so
get bad
sad.
pussy? Like,
Exactly.
loose?
what?
See, another
even
conversation we don't talk
See?
about.
Not even lose.
Every-
Like I'm just saying, like,
Every woman
Just
feel like they got
bad
walk.
yeah, like, bro, you gotta consider it
But the,
bad.
sometimes the W stands for whack instead of wet.
Whack ass pussy.
Like what? Like it's
out
just
here.
you don't feel nothing. She ain't.
There be a lot of
like,
friction.
what-
It don't
what-
be wet. You feel
Yeah,
me?
this shit can be dry.
It be dry.
Bitch don't have no fucking walls.
You feel me? I be throwing my goddamn, I be throwing my shit down the hallway, goddamn. I'm tired of
Look, I
pumping this
said that. If
motherfucking
it's
hallway and
loose.
shit.
God damn it.
But you know, women's pussies contract back.
Yeah, they're supposed to. I had
So,
a whole conversation
my shit
on
cut
live.
every time.
No,
I
had
don't
a
fuck
whole
that much, but every
conversation on
time.
live,
So
and we said that.
that's
But
what
we
I'm
like,
saying.
what
It's
about the
supposed
ones
to
that don't?
contract.
What about the
Cause
ones
you
that
done been
don't?
put that shit in, they ain't got no more muscles. You done beat that shit up.
Yeah, done ran.
And then,
through
listen,
the
man.
pussy.
That don't make no sense though.
Listen,
That-
Period.
that's
All
why I be
these-
wondering.
your
like,
pH
what the fuck?
balance probably. So you saying like, oh, I'm gonna keep
What
chasing
do
that
you
girl,
know?
but see, like it's like 3 people that I can name right now. Like none of them is like that good.
Alright, so look.
I'm like,
Fuck, you put me on the spot. Alright, so look. It is some good. It is. Listen, I done had some good. You feel me? But it just don't be working out. It don't just be the pussy.
Like now your personality or your attitude ain't matching.
It be the woman.
It's good,
you know
but
what I'm saying?
I
Like
can't
the pussy
deal
be
with
good, but the head be bad. You feel me?
And not just
How
like,
can head be bad?
I'm talking about the
mind.
mind.
That's what I was about to say. I knew.
Nigga, what the fuck? Bitch, let's see. Put
The
your
sex
tongue out.
be good. The sex be good, but the mind be bad. You feel me? And that's what usually happens a lot of times. Not all the times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I feel like that's my problem.
Yeah,
my
like
attitude
sometimes
and my mouth
I be the
sometimes
fault.
when I don't get my way. a
Sometimes
nigga
I be the
will
fault. A lot of
actually.
times back in the day, I was definitely the fault and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? Just growing, but fucking like nowadays and shit like that, like it's definitely, you know what I'm saying? Just be a mind thing. Like the pussy be good, but girl, if you had just thought like this other one I fucked with, goddamn, you'd be
or had your
perfect.
shit together like this bitch or
Yeah,
something.
like-
Like it be something that's missing. That's what it be with me and niggas. Like it just be something like something.
Yeah, like that's why I say like all.
One
of
time I tried to get this little young nigga the benefit of the doubt, right? When I first moved out here, I kind of was different. Like, he was cute, but he ain't had no job or nothing. But I mean, I guess he was getting money. But like I try to give him the benefit of the doubt and come spend the night, a couple nights, shit. You know, we just chilling. Nigga was not like taking the trash out, like was not bringing weed. Like you ain't got shit to do, but just come and just these little ass shit, to make us balance. You ain't even trying to do that, nigga. I ain't no shit.
Sound like you expected a whole lot from that little nigga if he just fucked.
Shout out.
But you got money, and like you got, how these
It
little
don't
niggas be
matter.
trapping
Fuck
and shit.
money got to do with
You can bring your
anything.
own weed. You come over here
The
smoking
fuck?
up all my weed.
Money got to do with my dick.
He's just a fuck.
No,
Yeah,
it wasn't
this
get
definitely
you. We can
going
get
up.
it on and then you can bounce. This was 2 years
Yeah, we
ago, by the
posting
way.
this one.
But we can get it on and you can bounce. Don't sit back and you trying to roll
Listen,
up.
I know what you said. Listen, I know
What
what
we
you.
rolling
No.
up?
I know what you're saying. I know what you're trying to say, and I'm making fun of it. But look, you don't. Everybody ain't gonna sit up here and be like and play.
That
That's what
role.
I'm saying.
Play
That's
that
why
role.
they be
Every nigga-
missing something.
listen,
You supposed,
when
but
you
he a
tryna-
little boy, so
when
he
you trying to
wasn't.
fuck a
He didn't
nigga
know.
like every nigga, and then on top of that, you can't really expect that shit from every nigga either, cause goddamn,
I mean,
that's
you
how you.
roll, but
That's
still.
how you. That's how you goddamn set yourself up for the fade every time, cause you expecting that shit for every nigga to play that.
Yeah,
role
but think
when
about
you fucking.
this. Think about this. If you got this, if you go say you ain't posting social media, now you get on post a picture. Now the nigga like, hey, let me send you some lunch money. Let me do this. Let me do that. Now you
It's
talking to this nigga who don't ever think about sending you lunch money, who ain't never thinking about nothing. Like nigga, why am I talking to you and I can be single and free and
Dog, what the fuck
Communicate that
does
shit.
money?
You know,
Listen, nah, fuck all
I'm
that.
just saying,
What
like
the
it
fuck
don't.
does money
But
have
it's
to do
like,
with
why would I
goddamn-
deal with you
What the fuck
with
do money have
nothing and
The fuck
not
money got to
unhappy
do?
but struggling a little bit when it's
The fuck
it's
money got to
fucking
do?
deep
How
sea
the
bass
fuck-
fish out
A
there,
nigga-
big bass
listen,
out there.
that money-
Nigga, use a goldfish.
Nah,
I'm
fuck
trying
all
to
that
find
shit.
me a big bass. Use
Fuck
a
all that
catfish,
shit.
nigga.
Fuck all that shit, 'cause
No,
at the end
nigga,
of the
use
day-
a shrimp. I'm trying to find me a fucking shirt.
Fuck all that shit, cause at the end of the day, nigga
I'm
could
just
be
playing,
a,
y'all.
nigga could be a
Just
shrimp.
joking.
There's some rich shrimps out there and shit like that. You ain't going for that shit, so cut it the fuck
It's some
out.
rich shrimps out there.
And them sharks will
You
bite
ain't
your
going
cunt
for
off
that
and shit.
You can't, man. That's why I be saying, like, man, we gotta get off that shit.
Nah, but
bro.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Get off
that's
that
called settling it. You barely even making me happy. You're not even doing, what others are capable of doing. So why would I settle or deal with you?
Don't.
That's what exactly.
Shit
That's
be
all I'm
typical,
saying.
nigga.
That's all. And he'll be like money thing. It's not money. It's just like.
You brought up the buddy part.
But
That's
that
what
was just
it
my first example. But
That's the worst one.
I mean,
I feel men and women.
y'all niggas must be
should
broke,
want
cause
to
y'all
know
hate when
their
I'm talking
partner's
about money.
financial
Girl, fuck you.
stability.
We just on trick.
I'm just playing,
We
y'all.
just on trick. That's
Yo.
all. We just on trick.
Shorty
Just
said,
play,
I
y'all.
feel men and women should want to know their partner's financial stability before getting serious.
Facts.
True.
You should ask those
And
questions.
I feel like people should be goddamn smart enough to actually be able to read between the lines.
Yeah, if you say that, where you at, and you ain't never at work all day.
Not even where you at. Like, yo, where you work at? What you do? Like,
It's hard to ask niggas what they do because then they automatically think like you trying to check pockets. Like,
Yeah,
you
you
trying
trying
to
to
see
check
what they.
pockets
I
and
hate
shit like
asking
that.
niggas
But
like
see,
where you
listen,
work
Some niggas
at.
trying to see where niggas' heads at.
But
though.
see,
I don't
No,
mind
no,
if people
no.
ask me,
Listen.
but it's kind of it makes
Listen.
me nervous to ask somebody. So what do you
it's
do?
just
You know?
stereotypical for the situation because most of the time when a female is asking nigga where you work, it's not being, you know what I'm saying? You should be like, all right, that should be the follow-up question. Usually it's not the follow-up question. So you already know how to fucking counteract that
My
shit by
niggas
just-
works at sells drugs, so I never get that far after I ask them. I don't have to ask. I already know. I'm just playing.
What do you do? What do you do? Oh, I'm in sales.
Yeah, I got my own business. I'm in
sales.
trucking. Nigga, you ain't got no damn truck.
Yeah.
That real
I'm in
outside.
trucker. Yeah, my amigo, he pull up in the U-Haul and shit.
Right, nigga, please.
Sales.
Now you out of town all the time acting like you a rapper on shows and shit. You in California and Miami and shit, but you ain't getting, hey, nigga, please. You in there doing all this shopping and shit, ain't buying me not one t-shirt, but you want